Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 10 healthy food alternatives that you can swap out in your kitchen so you can have a healthier option for maybe some of your favorite things. I am very excited for this video. I am truly passionate about product finds and finding different products that are healthier for you. And so I'm very excited to share with you guys some easy swaps that you can flip out in your kitchen just to have some healthier at-home products. I am going to break this up into two videos. So today, here is the first half of it. I'm going to be sharing my first 5 food swaps. And if you like this video, please like it. Let me know what you're going to swap out in your kitchen and what you liked about it. And I will be sharing the second half coming soon. So with that being said, here are the first 5 healthy food swaps that you should swap out at home. The first product that I am going to talk about, because I do feel like this is such an easy switch, is peanut butter, okay? If you are a Skippy lover, a Jif lover, I highly recommend switching out to something more natural and less ingredients. So I don't know if you know this, but Jif and Skippy, their original flavors, have hydrogenized oils in them. That is trans fat. So in a peanut butter that is already a natural fat source, you do not need a bad fat introduced into a good just peanut butter source. For example, this Smucker's brand literally only has peanuts and contains 1% or less of salt. So 2 ingredients, salt and peanuts, that is all you need. On the Smucker's brand, there will be a little oil on the top that you'll have to mix around. If that is something that you don't really like, Costco does have a really good brand. This is currently our dog peanut butter, but they have the organic creamy peanut butter, and this only has dry roasted organic peanuts and sea salt. Again, 2 ingredients. I seriously wouldn't even give my dogs Jif peanut butter. Hydrogenized oils are so unnecessary. It is just something that should not be in peanut butter. All you need is peanuts, a little sea salt, and you are good to go. If you do have Jif or Skippy in your house, or maybe another brand that has a bunch of extra ingredients that are just unnecessary in peanut butter, I highly recommend taking them, walking over to the garbage, and throwing them away. I am serious. It is just something that's very unnecessary. So this is a great, easy swap to change out your peanut butter. So that is my first food swap that can really help. These are 2 of my, brands that I suggest. You literally only need the nut and maybe a little sea salt. So that is product number 1. Next up, let's talk yogurt, okay? So a lot of yogurts that you may find at, the grocery store, wherever you're getting your yogurt, especially if you buy a flavored yogurt like vanilla or, the ones with berries in it, they are gonna have a lot of added sugars. Me personally, I love buying just plain Greek yogurt and making it my own. Like I said, there's so many added sugars into the different flavored yogurts. So this is a great alternative just to buy a plain Greek yogurt. This is gonna have 0 fat, 6 carbs, and 16 grams of protein, like a Greek yogurt. This is Icelandic. They are just gonna have more protein as well. So this is literally pasteurized skim milk and live active cultures, 90 calories, so good. So for me, this is what I would do to, make it fun. And, if you don't like that kind of more bitter taste, to sweeten it up a little bit. Some people even swap out like a sour cream for Greek yogurt. So that is another food swap that you can do. Just kind of adding that in the mix. That is another recommendation that you could do as well. If you're having like a Mexican bowl and want a little sour cream on top, you could add some just plain Greek yogurt. So you could have 2 purposes for it. So my suggestions to glow up your plain Greek yogurt are cinnamon. I am a cinnamon lover. There is never enough cinnamon for me. I swear anytime I eat something with cinnamon, there always could be a little more. So I love cinnamon. Highly recommend adding that into your plain Greek yogurt. You could also make like a peanut buttery style yogurt and mix in, 2 tablespoons of like a PB2. So it's gonna be like a powdered peanut butter or almond butter. And you could just mix this in and you'll get like a thicker kind of peanut butter taste. You could add some bananas, little chocolate chips, or something fun. You could also add that in your yogurt. And then 2, you can naturally sweeten it. Seth and I love the Pure Honey, 3 Bears honey. It's local around here in North Dakota. It is Minnesota, North Dakota raised. So you can see, this is an unopened one. So you can see this is literally pure honey, which is amazing. So all that's in here is honey. So you can just add a little bit of this or like agave to sweeten it up. But that would be my recommendations for glowing up your yogurt. Of course, adding your own fruit, so adding your own berries, or like I said, bananas, maybe some chocolate chips or some granola, coconut flakes, something along those lines to make your yogurt taste a little better. But that is something I really recommend. So that is number 2. Next up that I'm gonna talk about is pop. Where are my pop lovers, my soda lovers at? There are just so many different pop alternatives nowadays that I just feel like there's no reason to drink traditional pop that is full of aspartame and really icky things that are just not good for your body. I'm gonna share with you 2 brands that I personally really love. They taste so similar to the actual brand. There is just no reason to drink the traditional kind. Ginger root beer, this is Zevia, however you wanna say it. And then the live soda. I just bought this yesterday for the first time and it's really, really good. So Zevia, I mean, they have so many flavors. I mean, any type of pop you like, they have an alternative. So here's the cherry cola as well. It's literally gonna be carbonated water. It's gonna be sweetened with stevia leaf extract. There's gonna be natural flavor, citric acid. This one has some caffeine, this one doesn't. So some of them don't have caffeine if you just want to taste the pop but not have the caffeine. This is naturally flavored. There's no aspartame in it, which is so good, and that's what we need. Again, with this live soda, I was totally here for this. It is sweetened with monk fruit instead of the stevia. And this had probiotics in it. So I'm like, okay, you can get a root beer with probiotics. Like, sign me up for that. Like, I'm here for that. It's carbonated water, monk fruit extract, natural flavor, citric acid, and live probiotic. Like, okay, sign me up. This is the root beer flavor. Not as strong of a root beer flavor, I feel like, as this, but both very good and a great alternative for our pop lovers out there. Let's talk condiments. Condiments can add so many extra calories to your food and without really just realizing it. And there are a lot of brands out there and good alternatives that you can swap out to help yourself out a little bit. So one I really want to talk about is Bolt House Farms dressing. In this dressing, you are gonna have 45 calories, 3 grams of fat, 3 carbs, and 1 gram of protein in 2 tablespoons. Where in your traditional like Hidden Valley Ranch, that's gonna be up to 14 grams of fat in 2 tablespoons and 130 calories, which probably not many people have just 2 tablespoons. They're probably having more. So at least here you can cut back on those calories just so you don't add so much to your like entree or your salad or whatever it may be before your meal. It's just a great alternative, and it is yogurt based too. So they have so many different flavors, anywhere from blue cheese to your ranches, honey mustard, whatever it may be. They do have an alternative, which is so awesome. Another thing, ketchup. Ketchup has a lot of added sugar sometimes. This Organicville ketchup is made with agave nectar, so that is the sweetener. It's gonna be organic tomato puree, agave nectar, organic white vinegar, salt, organic onion powder, and organic spices. Also organic agave nectar too, forgot the organic part. But this is organic and gluten-free, highly recommend. So just check your ketchup ingredients just because they add a lot of added sugars to ketchup. One more thing, this isn't gonna be really on the calories, more so on the ingredients. So Primal Kitchen does a great job at having clean ingredients in all of their condiments. So this is gonna be Whole30, keto, paleo, no soy or canola, no dairy, and sugar-free. Also, the ingredients are gonna be very, great ingredients. You can read everything. You're gonna know what it all is. And as far as the nutrition goes, 2 tablespoons of this is 13 grams of fat. So it is gonna be more comparable to other condiments as far as the fat content or calories, but you're just gonna get way more ingredients that are just a lot healthier for you. So this is a brand I highly recommend as well. All right, next up, let's talk candy. There are so many freaking awesome candy companies nowadays that have just way better ingredients than your traditional candy. So we're gonna talk Smart Sweets because this is an amazing alternative. We sell it at Power Plates. You can also find it at Target. Their thing is kick sugar, keep candy. So it's gluten-free, non-GMO, free from sugar alcohols. It's plant-based, good source of fiber, naturally flavored, and free from artificial colors and sweeteners. This, so good. So this is sweet fish. In high school, freaking loved your traditional Swedish fish. This is very similar, highly recommend. On their website too, you can choose what you're getting. So basically, they have an alternative for Sour Patch Kids, licorice, gummy bears, gummy worms, your Swedish fish, Starburst, things like that. So you can pull up which one you're looking at and compares it to the traditional one. So with the Swedish fish, this is 3 grams of sugar. The original is 37 grams, 13 grams of fiber versus 0, and 100 calories versus 179. So, I mean, come on, freaking awesome. Highly recommend swapping your candy to that. If you are someone that loves more of a chocolate, like your Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, your M&M's, Snickers, Almond Joys, Twix, I got you. But the Unreal brand is unreal. On point with the branding name, okay? So they have these, the Unreal Almond Joy ones. I found these at Costco, but some of our grocery stores have these. Of course, you can order online. This is the dark chocolate peanut butter cup, I guess almond butter cup. And then this is the coconut bar, very similar to an Almond Joy. But let me tell you about Unreal because I think this company is awesome. It is vegan, it is gluten-free. So if you're dairy-free and need some of those treats, like hello, right here. It is non-GMO, fair trade ingredients, 5 grams of sugar per cup, no alcohol sugars, and no soy ingredients. So good. So less sugar, more good. So they kind of have a very similar thought behind the less sugar. And the ingredients in here, it is literally, they're so good. Like organic, I mean, it's dark chocolate, cocoa butter, cane sugar, organic blue agave, great ingredients that make up all of the bars, and they literally taste so similar. Even the M&Ms, they are flavored with like fruit powders. So like beet powder was one of them. I just think that is super cool. Of course, then your artificial colorings and things like that. So highly recommend Unreal if you are a chocolate candy lover. And then another one that does a good job is the Perfect Snacks. These are the dark chocolate peanut butter cups with sea salt. I love this brand too. There's 20 plus superfoods, 7 grams of protein, and low glycemic index. So very, very awesome. I found these at our grocery stores. Target has them too, but a really, really good brand to swap out like your traditional peanut butter cup for. But highly recommend. They have great protein bars as well. That is it. That is the first half of this video. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe and let me know what you're gonna swap out at home. I hope this was very helpful. This is something I'm very passionate about. I love sharing these kinds of things and just helping people make healthier choices, and look forward to continuing this video and sharing the rest of the half. I will be doing these food swaps videos as much as possible because it is something I truly, truly love, and I hope you guys enjoy too and that it is helpful for you guys at home. So I look forward to seeing you at my next video.